Hello, everyone, and thank you for clicking on today's Daily Hope. My name is Adrian, and I'll be giving you your daily dose of hope. I just want to say thank you for having me be a part of your day today. I'm just so glad that I can be a part of it. I hope this Devo can give you some hope, and I hope the Lord will be able to speak to you through this. But with that, I'm going to go into this Devo, and if you haven't watched this past Sunday's message, it is called Coming Home to Hope, and Pastor George did an amazing job with it. Go ahead and go click on that sermon. Go ahead and click on that live stream, that video, and just watch it. It's so good. Pastor George gave a nice acronym, amazing acronym called TOP. I don't want to spoil it for you, but you can go ahead and check it out yourself because it's really good. So I'm going to be focusing on that. And there's a point during that message that Pastor George had, and he says, when you put all your hope into God, your past doesn't determine your future. I think that's amazing. I think that is something that we all need to hear. Maybe that's something that this if you're going to leave with this is what you need to hear. Your past doesn't determine your future. All of us have a past, whether you were raised in church, whether you came to know the Lord a couple years ago, a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, a couple days ago, doesn't matter when, we all have had a past. And in those moments, we all made mistakes. I'm not saying some of us have made mistakes, but no, all of us have made mistakes and we've messed up, and there's things that we feel guilty about or feel that we regret. But that sometimes can get into our heads and say, wow, why did I do this? And why did I go ahead and do that thing I wasn't supposed to do? And I want to reiterate what Pastor George said. It says, well, your past doesn't determine your future. When you put your hope in God, when you put all of it into Him and say, God, I trust in you. I put all my hope in you. The things that you did 5 years ago, the things that you did last year, the thing that you did last week, the thing that you did yesterday does not matter when you put your hope in God, because again, your past doesn't determine your future. So I want to encourage you with this. Put your hope in God. Maybe you feel doubtful right now. Maybe you had issues with your family, with your parents, with your children, but put your hope in God because He has an amazing plan for it. He has an amazing future for it. And I want to read this in Proverbs chapter 3. It says in verse 5 and 6, trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understanding, and seek in His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. Let God be your hope for today. Don't let the things in your past determine what your future looks like. But let God transform that. Let me pray. I hope the Lord was able to speak to you. But let me pray. Jesus, I thank you for today. Lord, I thank you for everybody that is watching this video. And God, hearing my voice, I just pray that you are going to bless them, God, and that you bless their day and you begin to be in the center of it. God, that they trust in you. And God, I pray that they put their hope in you. God, I pray for they don't see their past, God. I pray that they don't look at their past and they sit in it. Lord, I pray that they look towards the future and trust in you for the amazing plan that you have. So, Lord, I pray for that, and I believe that in your name. Amen. Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm so glad that I was able to be a part of your day, but I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye, everyone.